How are you today? I'm excited to begin reading our story, Luke and the Island of Everbuild. Once upon a time, on a bright and sunny day, a curious boy named Luke Mikhaiel found himself standing on the shores of a magical island known as Everbuild. This was no ordinary island. It glistened under the sun with its golden sands and sparkling blue waters. But what made Everbuild truly wondrous were the living things that grew from the ground. Towering trees that shaped themselves into fantastical forms, stones that rolled and jumped like playful puppies, and streams that sang as they flowed. Luke was an adventurous boy with a big love for building things, and his heart leapt with excitement when he discovered that the island was full of imaginative materials, glittering stones, twisting vines, and vibrant leaves, all perfect for creating marvelous structures. As Luke explored, he stumbled upon a giant, gentle dragon with shimmering blue scales and wise eyes that twinkled like stars. The dragon's name was Bolt, and though he was as big as a mountain, there wasn't a trace of scariness about him. "Hello there, young builder," Bolt greeted warmly, his deep voice rumbling like comforting thunder. "Hello, Bolt," Luke replied eagerly. "This island is amazing. I love building things, so I think I'm going to have a great time here." Bolt chuckled, sending little puffs of smoke into the air. "Indeed you will. This is the island of Everbuild, where creativity flows as freely as the wind." Together, Luke and Bolt wandered the island, gathering materials. Luke found stones that fit together like pieces of a puzzle, vines that could be woven into sturdy bridges, and leaves that made perfect roofs. As he built towers, trains, and castles, Bolt watched with admiration, sometimes offering a claw to lift a particularly heavy stone. But as the sun began to dip into the horizon, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange, a mystery unfolded. Luke noticed something strange. Every structure he built seemed to come to life when touched by the last rays of sunlight. His trains puffed imaginary steam, and his towers glowed with an inner light. "Bolt, why do my creations come alive at sunset?" Luke asked, his eyes wide with wonder. Bolt's eyes sparkled knowingly. That is the island's magic. The light of the setting sun has the power to awaken the heart of what you've built. But there's a greater mystery and a challenge, a hidden treasure that's said to be deep within the island, found only by those who build with a true heart. Intrigued by the challenge, Luke decided he must uncover this treasure. "Will you help me, Bolt?" "Of course, my brave friend," Bolt assured him. "We must build something spectacular and heartfelt. Only then will the path to the treasure reveal itself." For days, Luke crafted with the island's gifts, his imagination leading the way. He built a mighty dinosaur playground, a dazzling spaceship, and even a magical animal sanctuary filled with fantastical creatures made from leaves and rocks. Bolt helped, his sharp eyes finding the best materials hidden in the island's nooks and crannies. Finally, they came upon an empty clearing under the ancient evertree whose branches reached for the stars. Here, Luke began building his ultimate creation, a magnificent community park for the island's magical creatures and visitors. It had inviting swings made of vines, slides crafted from smooth bark, and a grand carousel that spun under the watchful eyes of the stars. As they finished, the sun began its descent, its golden light wrapping the park in a warm embrace. To their astonishment, the evertree's roots glowed and shifted, revealing a hidden path. "The treasure!" Bolt exclaimed, his voice filled with both surprise and joy. Together they followed the path, winding through the trees until they reached a beautiful grotto. In the center, they found a treasure chest overflowing with sparkling crystals and glowing gems. "This is the island's true treasure," Bolt explained. "It reveals itself to those who build not just with their hands, but with their hearts." Luke smiled, understanding the gentle lesson the island had taught him. "Thank you, Bolt. I've learned that when we build with love and kindness, we create something truly special." And so, with a heart full of happiness and wonder, Luke and Bolt shared the treasure with the island, making it shine even brighter. Their friendship grew like the tallest tree, rooted in a shared journey of creativity and discovery. As the stars twinkled above Everbuild, Luke knew he had found a place of magic and mystery, where the greatest adventure was not just about what you built, but how you built it. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What made Luke's creations come alive at sunset? Let's see how you did. The answer is, the last rays of the setting sun's light awakened the heart of his creations. You did a great job. Thank you for listening to Story Pie. I hope to see you again soon.